Gossip. Is it any good? No. It's strongly condemned by God in the Bible. Very strongly. You can see it in one passage in particular, Romans chapter 1, verses 28 through 32. Go ahead, look it up. In the translation I use, it calls it secret slanderers, backbiters. And the condemnation for that and for the other things listed, well, you can read verse 32 and see what God says about that. That's not good. 2 Corinthians 11:20 condemns it as well. Paul is like, I hope I don't see this, when I come back to visit. And he mentions it. And then in 1 Timothy 5:13, he connects that gossip, with busybodies and those who are, a lack of productivity and unhealthy interest in the affairs of others. Ephesians 4:29 says we're not to be going ripping others apart behind their back. We're actually to be building people up. Titus 3:2 instructs us to speak evil of no one, to be gentle and to show perfect courtesy to all people. That's the opposite of gossip and slander. James 1:26, James 3:5 through 8 speaks about taming the tongue. Proverbs has some very strong words against gossip too. How many times are we told something, but we don't fully believe them, and then we go around and then we slander other people behind their back, not understanding, not believing, not trusting, not loving, not knowing the truth, not understanding, thinking that we know it all, but we don't. That's arrogance. It's also ignorance, and spreading that as slander. How often do people, hear something and think, oh, well, this one size fits all, but it doesn't, because every situation, every person is all different. Not a one size fits all solution. Well, Jesus fits all, but that's different than what I'm talking about. See, you could be told gossip and think that you know it all, you know all the situation, you know everything, but yet you don't, because all you heard is gossip. All you heard is half-truths that the one person thinks they know, but they don't know at all. They're completely clueless. And then you spread around the same gossip that they should have never spoken in the first place. Go read Romans chapter 1. Gossip is no good.